over 1,000 years, the Earth has been seen as a round cosmic body by the masses. But it appears there is a resurgence of a bold belief that the Earth is flat. So Frank, you were having a pretty lengthy discussion with my producers here. Why don't you go ahead and tell me, when did you become an actual flat Earth believer?
I think I was about 24 when I first realized that the Earth was flat. And I know I first heard about it when I was about 17.
Oh, so you didn't believe it when you first heard it?
Nah. I was still naive when I was younger. I don't think that people believe that the Earth is flat when they first hear about it. It's like when you first hear about it, it's like you've been lied to your whole life. So it's hard to get past those lies.
Okay. So would you mind giving some examples of these lies that make you believe the Earth is flat?
Well, yeah. One of the biggest lies we're fed is gravity.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, gravity. It's not a thing. It's just weight.
So can you elaborate on what you mean?
Well, if you actually think about it, heavy things drop to the floor and light things go into the sky. Take balloons, for example. Balloons, they float into the sky. But people don't. Why? Because we're heavy. And based on the laws of gravity, doesn't anything that fall towards the same spot? But that's not the case. Why? Because it doesn't exist.
Well, besides things like airplanes, I guess you got a point.
You know they're lying about the poles.
The poles?
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the North and the South Poles?
Yeah. If you go to the so-called poles, all you're going to find is a giant wall of ice. And that's the edge of the planet.
Wait, so if you were trying to get past the wall, would you fall off?
Well, if you're on the ground or at sea level, you're going to fall off the Earth. But if you're in a plane or a helicopter or a spaceship, you're going to be going into space.
Look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you'll fall right off.
Okay, we can move on. Ah, yes. So if the Earth is flat, why is everything around us a sphere?
Well, we don't know if the Earth is the same as the other planets. I mean, it's clearly different than the other planets in our solar system, since we are the only planet with life. And for all we know, any other planet out there that has life is flat too.
So, what are you saying?
I personally believe that a flat world is the key to life in this universe.
We went on for hours and hours discussing what was real and what wasn't. From fake satellites to the size of the sun. I was completely baffled by his statements. Okay, Frank. You and I have been sitting here for some time. I think it's about the time of the show where I give you the hard facts. Are you ready for this, Frank? If the Earth was flat during an eclipse, its shadow wouldn't be a sphere.
I think.
Just go into a plane and look out. You're not going to see half of the world. Thank you for your time. We're done here. Wrap it up. Take his mic off.